Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Last Word Sports. I'm going to try to make this quick because I missed a lot of games so far with the predictions. But I just want to go ahead and do my predictions before the games today. So, we already had the Thursday nighter with 49ers and Seahawks, and I would have picked the 49ers. Colts-Vikings, would have picked the Vikings. Not how I envisioned that game would go. Ravens-Browns, I would have picked the Browns just because there's no Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. It's not fair. Dolphins-Bills, I would have picked the Bills mainly because of the weather, but it didn't affect Dolphins as much as people were saying it was going to. And I think that was a huge game for Tua to show how he can perform in these inclement conditions. And I think he shut up a lot of people yesterday. Regardless of the win or loss, he shut up a lot of people. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's 1 o'clock games. We got the Cowboys and Jaguars. I'm picking the Cowboys. This is either going to be Jags win close or Cowboys win by a blowout, and I feel like it's going to be that. I do think Jags offense could put up 20-something points on the Cowboys, but I think the Cowboys can put up 30 to 40 on the Jaguars. It's all a matter of who's going to make the mistakes. If Dak just does not play well, throws an interception or two, and Jacksonville can stop the run game, this will be a close game. But if it's one where Dak just makes the easy reads, the easy throws, because they're going to be open against Jacksonville, their defense is terrible, then I think this could be ugly. This could be a blowout. Besides that, let's see what we got next. We got the Eagles at Bears. I'm picking the Eagles to win this one. This is one where really it's probably going to be kind of ugly. I'm excited to see Justin Fields because I feel like it's been a while. I don't know. I think he was on bye week last week, but it's just going to be an ugly game because the Eagles, I think, are going to win very easily. Falcons and Saints. I'm taking the Falcons to win this one. I'm really excited to see Desmond Ritter. He was like a sleeper for me in the draft. I thought he reminded me a lot of, not Lamar, almost like a Dak Prescott. He was like somebody who he always won. He had a big arm. A lot of times you see these QBs on winning teams that, I mean, they might not be the greatest prospects, but they don't have a big arm. But Desmond Ritter did. He was smart. He was a senior. It just looked like this kid could actually be something. So I'm excited to see him, but I'm picking the Falcons. Lions at Jets. Taking the Lions to win this one. I don't think Jets will be able to put up a lot of points. I'm excited to see Zach Wilson back. Finally, it's about dang time. All the Jets fans, listen, I get it. You love Mike White. I do too. He's cool and all. He's probably the best backup in the league, but he's not a starting quarterback. I'm sorry. I mean, you'll see it eventually. I could be dead wrong, I guess, but you'll see. I think you'll see it eventually, him being who he is. But I think the Lions are just going to score too many points for the Jets to keep up. Zach Wilson just needs to not make mistakes and play smart. Next, we got the Steelers at Panthers. I'm taking the Steelers in this one. Panthers could win. I'm taking the Panthers. Their run game has actually been really good. And I think that it could hold out against the Steelers. Apparently, Mr. Trubisky's starting. He's on a short leash, but I'm taking the Panthers. Next, we got Chiefs at Texans. Taking the Chiefs. Going to win probably by a large margin. It would be the most Texan thing, though, for them to actually keep it close and maybe even win this week. But I'm still picking the Chiefs. Cardinals at Broncos. Brett Rippon versus Colt McCoy. Brett Rippon. No, I'm taking the Cardinals because Colt McCoy is actually a pretty solid backup. Like, if you watch, he's actually not bad. So I'm taking the Cardinals. Patriots at Raiders. Return of Josh McDaniels to New England. And I think Josh McDaniels wins. I'm picking the Raiders to win this one. Patriots don't have a offense that's really working right now. And it's not really the fault of Mac Jones. It's Matt Patricia, a guy who's defensive coordinator, defensive history, and is calling plays. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, Titans and Chargers. Really, really, really need the Chargers to win this one. And it would be a Titan thing, though, to win. I'm picking the Titans. I feel like it's a bounce-back game. I think they bounce back after that loss to Jacksonville, and they come back and win this one. I think it's about like a 20-13 game, and they walk away with the win. Bengals and Buccaneers. I'm taking the Bengals in this one. the Buccaneers have been such a disappointment to me this year. So many games they should have won. Does it come down to coaching? Does it come down to personnel? I think coaching is a big part of it. I like Todd Bowles. I don't know really how he let this go off the rails this bad. But with that being said, I'm picking the Bengals to win this game. They're just playing so well right now. Joe Burrow, especially in the MVP conversation. Offense is really clicking. They look like the team from last year. Giants at Commanders. This one is going to be a really good game. I think it'll be could be 17-13. It could also be like a 24-21 game. I think it'll be more of like a 17-13 game. It's a struggle to figure out because to me they're very similar as far as like firepower, but in different. I would say Daniel Jones is better than Heineke, but I would say Heineke's weapons are way better than Daniel Jones' weapons. I think Saquon's hurt, and that's going to hurt them. So I'm going to pick the Commanders to win this one, 17-13. Rams at Packers. I really just want to see Jordan Love honestly play for the Packers. I know he's not starting, but I think he should. Rams, they're really bad right now, but I'm excited to see Baker Mayfield play. I think he just kind of brought a jolt to the Rams, and I wonder, is he the future for the Rams? Like, can Sean McVay use him as his quarterback for the future? I don't know. In this game, though, it's tough for me to pick one. It really is, because I don't think either team is very good. I mean, we know neither team is good. Honestly, it's a matter of who's going to make plays. I think Christian Watson and Aaron Rodgers can at least make a couple plays that I don't know who's going to make it with Baker. I don't think Van Jefferson's a difference maker. And, I'm going to pick the Packers to win this one. Wouldn't shock me if the Rams did, but I'm picking the Packers. But that's all I got, guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time.